is followed by an animated appears to be an oil tanker. The screen turns bright white, then returns to the oil tanker. A yellow wall, larger than the ship, has been added to the scene. The wall's appearance causes a wave to crash over the ship, waving the humanoid overboard. The screen fills with bubbles, and the words, "The Book of Tamlin" and "Start Game" appear overhead on the bubbles. The significance of this animated sequence, as well as the title, "The Book of Tamlin," if any, is currently unknown. When a...
What is it? Oh fuck, it's upstairs. Here we go. Jump over. Xbox or VR? VR. Turn on TV. Connect. That game. Well, here we are, back in this game. This is the first time you've seen it. I'm not supposed to be here, die. Three, two, one, action. I got this game when you guys left in season 1 for 2 years. I forgot to mention it until now. It's an online game. Yes, there is Monday furniture in this game. And there is phone, magic, guns, you name it. This game has. Well, press play.
At the screen, darting this way and that through the maze, munching, munching. Try as they might, 4 ghosts just can't catch him. The kid grins. All that time running from 4 bullies wasn't quite for nothing, was it? But after a couple of levels, he gets bored. He always plays Pac-Man, so much so that he's memorized his route through the first few levels. Kinda takes the fun out of things a bit. He lets the ghosts around him and watches Pac-Man swirl away into nothing. Frogger isn't much better. He never really clicked with this one for some reason. Just felt too stop-start. He lets the frog get run over and stands back, letting out a sigh. Is there anything in here he hasn't touched yet? Wait, what's that? In the corner of the room, there's a new machine, still half covered in a sheet. It hasn't even been plugged into the wall yet. The kid skips over to it and bends down to hook it up. There. He stands back, takes hold of the sheet, and pulls as dramatically as he can. It billows and unfurls to reveal a claw machine. Now, he freezes as a little toy gorilla opens the door for himself and hops out onto the carpet. The kid yelps and jumps backwards, tripping over his feet. Somewhere in that chute, between falling in and popping out, this little toy had, well, come alive. The little gorilla does the same as the kid, leaping backwards defensively. It raises 2 soft fists with surprisingly dexterous fingers and looks the kid up and down warily. It orders the kid in a stern, militaristic voice to identify himself. The kid's jaw drops open. It can speak. The little plushy gorilla's voice is gruff, but high-pitched enough to match his size. He barely comes up to the kid's knee. The gorilla asks him if he's friendly. The kid nods quickly. The gorilla's eyes narrow. "What's your favorite fruit?" the gorilla asks. Bananas." "Ew," the gorilla says, dropping his fists. "You never can be too careful." The kid dusts himself off and climbs to his feet. The gorilla deftly scales the side of the claw machine and hangs off it, surveying the arcade. The kid asks his name. which seems to stump the little toy. It picks at the loose stitching on his shoulder. The kid suggests calling him Stitches. The gorilla salutes at the sound of his new name. Alright, kid, what's the operation? Give me the sit rep. Operation? Sit rep? The kid stands there, nonplussed.
What is it? Let's go to bed. May as well, right? See you in the fucking morning. Another day. The reason why I picked this boat, because I mean, come on. Who would? The reason why I picked the boat to be my hideout, my base in this online game, is because I can see anyone trying to, you know what I mean, you can see anything coming, and you can get ready to battle and shit like that. That's why I chose the boat in the middle of the ocean. There's no boat over there. So yeah, that's why I chose the boat, pretty much. Because I mean, look around. The only way to get out here is by modern boats or those boats down there. So yeah, pretty much. Other than that, no, you can't get here. You can swim, but there is sea creatures and sharks and shit like that in the water. Well, I guess let's bloody go look around. Go look around, boy. Go boat. Boating, yo. Press play. This one.
There's no one took him serious till the injuries. So you took it to the gods, as it is so yours, and threw the